just stop working on the questions in your book and let's work on this one together. So this impure here is a clue that I'm not going to do any calculations with that, because this mass here is silver carbonate plus something else or other things, because it's impure. I can't calculate with that because it has other things in it. But what I can calculate with is this. Because that was a precipitate that formed within my reaction. And so I know that that's actually pure silver chloride. I do need a balanced chemical equation. And so what do we need? Is that balanced? Yep. Okay. I need to now find, because I have the mass of this one, I want to find the moles. The only way in is through moles, and remember that my moles is equal to my sample mass divided by my molar mass. And so my moles of silver chloride, the product, the only one that I have the pure sample mass for, is then equal to 0.172 divided by the molar mass. So that's going to be 107.9 plus 35.45. Because I've just made this up, I will have to do this as a calculation. 172, 107.9 plus 35.45. 0.0012, which will be 0 then, moles of silver chloride produced. Now I look at my balanced chemical equation, and I want to then find out, well, how many moles of silver chloride carbonate reacted. So my moles of silver chloride to silver carbonate is 2 to 1. So therefore, my moles of silver carbonate is going to be 1/2 times that. Okay, and if I look at that, it makes sense to go half, not the other way. Some people getting their mole ratios a bit mixed up. 0.0000600 moles of silver carbonate that actually reacted. So what is the mass then? My poor old whiteboard marker is starting to feel a bit tired. I want now to find my mass of silver carbonate. Remember, for this stage, the mass is equal to moles multiplied by the molar mass. We know our moles, 0.000 multiplied by 2 times 107.9 plus 12.01 plus 3 times 16. Times bracket 2 times 107.9 plus 12.01 plus 0.1655 grams. I'm not going to round it, okay, because I carry everything through to the very end. This is my question, is the percent purity. So I'll write down everything. Now I know this is my pure silver carbonate. So my percent purity is my pure divided by the impure mass, impure mass times 100. 0.1655, and it's only now that I go back to my impure mass. Okay, that's when I first use it, 0.475. I get 34.8%. And that's 3 sig figs, match up with the sig figs in the question. Okay, does that make sense? That's the way we go. So the main thing is you don't calculate with that when you're trying to find out your quantities, because it's not pure substance, whatever it is. Okay. Any questions or comments? Nope.